Madam.
Hello, 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 hello. Good morning to everybody. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Yeah. Today, very important concept. Already these are all important concepts only. On now, previous class, we are starting analytical functions and how we are analyzing about three analytical function: rank, dense rank, and row underscore number analytical functions. Through that one only, I am telling in analytical functions, always partition, rank, dense rank, and row underscore number analytical function side, partition by class is an optional clause. Up to this one, in a previous class, we are discussing one. Okay? Yeah. Today, very important. In these analytical functions, improve the performance purpose. Row ID, some other concept they are using only. Very important. But before we are starting that one, row ID and also delete duplicate rows by using row ID. That's the most powerful, interesting concept only. Yes, so without row ID knowledge, we are unable to understandable feature index concepts also. That's why this class is very important. But before we are going to start, and now so many fellows are lately connected. That's why, and now in a previous class, fifth highest salary employee, I'm telling. Now, nth highest salary employee also write it. Okay. Yes, here, write it. Already have an idea, just practice purpose. Anybody not having previous class means that dense rank through write it. Write a query. Write a query. Write a query to display nth highest salary employee. Write a query to display nth highest salary employee from EMP table. Write a query to display nth highest salary employee from EMP table by using analytical function. Write a query to display nth highest salary employee from EMP table by using analytical function. Analytical function, which function we are using? Yes, very good. Anybody attending a previous classes, they have an idea, dense underscore rank only. Okay, na? Yeah. So now, write it that query. Maybe previous class, fifth highest salary is second highest salary we are writing. No, in place of that one ampersand here, nothing is there. A newcomer purpose again, just write. Write a query to display nth highest salary employee from EMP table by using analytical function. Write a query to display nth highest salary employee from EMP table by using analytical function. Completed? Same like a previous class. Just are you remember that one or not? Check it out. Entire salary means ampersand. Okay, yeah, ampersand annual. Completed? Yeah. Very easy. Select star from table name dot star, dense rank, anything, your own wish. Okay. Otherwise, the employee name, e-name, salary, department number, anything. Very good. Just we are using ampersand and Bhuvaneshwari and also what you are writing correct answer. Okay, very good. Now check it out. Check it out here. Concentrate here. Whatever previous case is there, same thing, but don't use in a partition by. Okay, na? Yes, if total table side, no, just whatever we are writing in previous class, I'm copying only that one. And now here, yes, observe here, select a star from EMP, sorry, select star from inline view, restricting the rows. Here, whatever columns you are interested to display, otherwise table name dot star, dense rank, over is a class. Here, after that one, don't use any partition by. Partition by is an optional. Here, R is equal to 5 means in place of is equal to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 means already I'm telling you ampersand. Ampersand means enter value for it will display. N means number 1, 2, like this one. Otherwise, A also, B also, your own wish. Okay, entire salary means ampersand and finished. Simple. Now check it out. Copy this one. I try to execute like this. Okay, fine. Yes, here. Now I try to execute enter value for 1. First means first is salary employee. 10th department, King. Sorry. Now here, yes, department number 10, King 5,000. First is salary employee. Again, second highest salary employee means in place of ampersand N means 2 we are using. Third highest salary means 3. Fourth highest salary 4. Already how many, you know? Yes, observe here 2. Whenever we are using a 2 means 2 employees are there. Scott and Ford here same salaries. Here 2 is there or not? Yes, here. Again, third highest salary means 3 like this. Very easy. Now here, yes, here third 20 Jones 3075 like. Fourth highest salary means 4. Fifth highest salary means 5th. Like this is there or not? Simple. Now here, write it. Very easy. Partition by is an optional. Grouping you want means then go for partition by. In a table, I'm telling you, yeah. Very good. Already on idea. Write it this output also roughly. First means 1, second means like. Completed fast. Finished up. Completed. That's why entire salary the interview asking, otherwise second day salary, fifth day salary means don't mistake. One is what? Correlated subquery. Next class side correlated most powerful in a database. Why? Because there's a big execution is there. That's why they're asking. Otherwise, you are unable to write that query means second chance is there. Interview giving only that is dense rank. That's the only two. Not a Ronam, not a Ronam alias name outdated. Okay, these two are correct answers only, and these two are working in every database, not only working. Okay, na? Yeah. That's why this is practicing. Now, again, observe here. Now, today class, very important. What is that one? In this analytical function side, most of the time, yes, here in place of normal columns, observe here, this is a salary column is there. No, slowly observe here. Yes, here, this is a salary column is there. Some column is there. No, in place of this normal columns, we can also use a what? Row ID. What is that row ID? Today we are starting. Very important. Same like a row num is there, no? Row num is there, no? Same like a row num pseudo column. Row ID is a pseudo column is there. that row ID pseudo column in order by clause we are using in a where analytical, these three analytical function side for improved performance of the queries. What happened? What is this row ID? By using a row ID, how we are deleting a duplicate rows? Deleting a duplicate rows most powerful. So now those all the things we are learning only. Very, very interesting, most powerful only. Now here, first row ID concept, your idea. Then we are starting what these are all the things only. Okay, na? Yes. Now here. Now concentrate here. Side ID. Side ID. Row ID. Very, very, very important pseudo column this one. Row ID. Without row ID, impossible to handle some type of concept. Write it. Row ID. Side ID. Row ID. Before we are starting our row ID, 5 minutes only concentrate here. Practical I'm showing, but before that one, diagrammatical I'm telling. Don't afraid only, those are physical addresses actually. And now just idea purpose, maybe you are remembering purpose I'm trying. Don't draw this one, this admin concept only. First observe here, first observe here. Suppose, don't write it, just observe here. I am a, don't write it anything, 5 minutes, just this admin concept I'm telling. Suppose I am also, you are also creating tables. How can I create a table? First initial stage, you create table, test only, for example. Yes, number is a column, number. And now here, again, name is a column, where cat. This is the way we are creating a table. Whenever we are creating a water table, what happened in a reality side, slowly observe it here. What happened means, don't write anything. And now here, check it out, this is different. Whenever in a Oracle side, when we are creating a what table, automatically one segment is created. Segment, block, so now extent, table spaces, data files. These are okay, internal concepts only. Don't worry. These are physical. Okay, fine. Observe it here. Just whenever we are creating a water table, what happened? One segment is created. Some place is created in a Oracle side, for example. Now Oracle side by default 2 MB, SQL Server side by default 3.5 MB. Okay, fine. Again, this segment automatically divided into where? Yes, your number of extents only. Don't write it, just this internal concept, extents. Here internally in the segment only there, but I am writing like this. Here, this is a what? Extent 1. Here, extent 1 is there here. Here, observe here, extent, here, extent something is there, extent 1. Here also extends, something is there, don't worry. Okay. Here 1 MB, like this only, imagination. Okay, fine. Now, these all segments and extents are available in a where some place only, that is table space is there. Here table space, here table space, here this is a what? A table space. These are all DBA concepts, don't worry. Table space, internal oracles. But unfortunately, you don't have an idea. These are all the things. Oh, maybe whenever we are creating a table within a data file only. Okay, so now related logical structure set or some place is there. Okay, fine. Segment is there. Now, what happened when we are inserting a data? Slowly observe it here. Slowly observe it here. Suppose I am also, you are also inserting a data. How I am inserting? Suppose here insert into table name. And now here, yes, what is the table name? Test only. Here values like this. Now here I'm inserting my name, 1 is the S number, and my name is Murli like this. Whenever we are inserting this record, where it will be inserted, these records in a where internally in a Oracle side, within the extent, blocks are there, here blocks. Here, these are called blocks are there. So many blocks are there. Lowest storage element in a Oracle side is block. This is collection of bytes only, don't worry. Operating system related blocks only, this one. Now here, yes, this is a block only. Now this is a block. Slowly observe here. Lowest storage element in a where Oracle side, block. Block is a terminology. Really, you don't know these all the things also. Slowly observe here. Really, this block diagram I'm drawing only. Now check it out. This onwards, already understandable. Suppose this is a block is there. Okay, fine. Slowly observe here. This is a block. This is a block is there. In this block only two parts are there. One is a header part is there. Slowly, don't read here. Header part is there in this block. Header part. Again here data part is there. Here in a bottom only data part is there. Two parts are there within a block only. Data part, for example. Yes, imagination. Now, whenever we are inserting a data, where it will be storing within the block only, within a data part only, it will be storing. Here, observe here. Suppose one Murali, it will be storing like this. Here, one Murali is storing in a where within a block only data part. Okay, fine. This one Murali is storing in a where in this place only, okay, in a data part. But unfortunately, this address, this row address is storing in a where, some place in a where in a header part only, that is called a row directory. Yes, row directory is a place is there. Okay, fine, within the header part only. Here row directory is there. Don't worry. Now here row directory, something is there, row directory like this. And now here some place is there. Here, yes, this row address is storing a what in this place only. This is called row ID. This is a physical address. This is a physical address of the row ID only. That's why these all the things why I am telling without any knowledge also means, oh, maybe row address is a what some hexadecimal characters are there. Meaning is what is this segment, this data block, this okay, row number within the where row directory. This all the combination is there. But you are a first time newcomer, how you are understandable. This row address is storing in a some physical address. This row address is storing in a some place only. That is called row ID. Suppose I am a developer, I am using a what? Same row I'm inserting, for example. Now check it out, insert into table name here, okay, test only values. For example, again, same record, one Murali I'm inserting, same record, for example, and one same record I'm inserting. Whenever I'm inserting a word, that record automatically, that record internally stored in a where data block only, data part only. Here, one Murali again. The same record is storing in a where in this data part also. This address, this record address is stored in a very different place. Now here, yes, in a row directory. This is called a row ID. That's why based on this diagram, you are understandable what you are understandable. Oh, maybe duplicate rows are available also. Yes, yeah, that is different row IDs and the same row IDs. Say different row IDs only. Okay, same duplicate data is available also in a different locations only it will be storing or not. That's why that is called different row IDs. Based on that technique, we are deleting our duplicate rows today from a table. Very, very important. That's why always first observe here. Yes, your row ID is a what? A physical row ID is a physical address of a row in a block actually. Otherwise, physical address of a row in a database. Simple. Okay. Na? This row address is storing in a where here. This row address is storing in a where here. That's why row ID means first time newcomer understandable. Row physical address only. Your rows are there, no? Table rows are there. That physical address. What is the purpose? That row ID we are using in a project side. Where in a query side very helpful. How you are understandable that index mechanism through the row ID. Those all the things we are learning only. That is most powerful. These are the internal concepts. Okay, those much of things you don't have an idea, not a problem. But first developer side we are learning in our course side. Okay, yes, that is the original physical. Now one by one means you are understandable. Write it slowly. Some theory write it. Row ID. Anybody lately connected me? Just I am telling in a previous case, Yanta is the salary employee, ampersand 10. We are telling But in this analytical functions, regularly, not only the normal columns, yes, these type of row IDs we are using an arrow by. That's why first we are starting about what is this row ID real? Okay, yeah. Delete duplicate rows also very important today. Write it. Row ID, side heading, row ID. Row ID is a pseudo column. Same like a row num is there, no? Pseudo column. Row ID is a pseudo column. But this is different. Pseudo column. Row ID is a pseudo column. It behaves like a table column. It behaves like a table column. Row ID stores, there is a column now here. Row ID stores, suppose the employee number stores, M number, say employee names, G name stores, column stores, what employee names, same like row ID column stores, which one? Okay. Row ID stores physical address of the row, in a table, physical address of the row in a table. Suppose you are inserting a what a row, no? Whenever you are inserting a row means automatically in a table, then automatically internally Oracle server, SQL server, DB2 server, automatically an unique identification number is created. That row address, it is where it will be storing, that is unique identification number is created. That is called row ID. Okay, na? Yes, your only unique number. Suppose so many rows are duplicate also, different row IDs are there. We are showing it practically, right? Whenever we are inserting, Oracle side, correct? Yes, whenever, right? Whenever we are inserting, a record in a record, whenever you are inserting a record into table, then Oracle server internally automatically generates an unique identification number in hexadecimal format. In hexadecimal format for identifying a record uniquely. This is called row ID. This is called row ID. Now suppose, okay, row ID is a what? A physical address of the row in a table. Okay, that is everyone knows. But unfortunately, now observe here. Okay, internal row ID is there. But why developers are using? I am also, you are also using a what? Using this row ID also in a where query side. This row ID, why they are using in a where in a queries? Up to now, we are starting with, so just practicing some queries. No? In a query side also, why they are using an aware developers in aware this physical address means reason is there. What is the reason means? Through the row ID only, we are fastest way we are retrieving a water data. Fastest way, very important. Fastest way we are retrieving the water data. Most powerful compared to suppose first record I want to retrieve or second record I want to retrieve or fifth record we are retrieving me. So many methods are there. Row num is there, row num alias name is there. So many methods are there. But unfortunately, row ID through we are writing a what query means that query only fetching a data very fastly compared to any other query in a databases. Why? Because direct physical address it will be accessible. That's why yes, actually performance tuning is a concept is there in every database. And now here in that improve the performance of the queries, improve performance of the where, improve performance of the where yes databases. Yes, normal queries we are converting into row ID queries in a real time. Same output, but very fastly retrieve the data. Only that purpose only no. Today, delete duplicate rows is a concept is there. There is a popular intro question that delete duplicate rows regularly used in databases without row ID impossible. That much powerful. Now here, yes, here. That's why first slowly one by one we are learning. Write it. Next para. Generally, generally, generally in Oracle, generally in Oracle, by using row ID, by using row ID, by using row ID, we are retrieving data very fastly from Oracle database. Very fastly from Oracle database. That's why, right, that's why row ID queries improves performance of the application. Performance of the application. Okay, now performance of the application. Now slowly observe it here. Here onwards, practical. Slowly, one by one. Now very interesting. So many things are there. Now check it out. Actually, anybody having idea? Row num, you have an idea? Yes. Row num is there and row ID is there. Both the things pseudo columns. In a table also, we are using also working. Okay, fine. But unfortunately, everyone knows row num having a temporary values already. I'm telling you or not. But unfortunately, row ID having a what? Permanent. Fixed values only. Row ID having fixed values. Whenever you are, okay, so now here, yes, observing a what row ID means fixed values. Any number of queries you are using also in a same table. Yes, that row is physical address is same. Suppose Smith is an employee there that is located in a where some physical address. That address never changed only. And now here, that is the beauty of the where row ID. Really correct or not, check it out. Suppose row num having a temporary values, whereas row ID having a what? Fixed values. Now check it out. Don't write it, don't write it. Just observe it here. Select. Here E name I am writing in a previous case from EMP. Okay, fine. For example. In this case, slowly observe it here. Slowly observe it here. Row num is a pseudo column in a previous classes we are writing. Okay, row num. That row num means how easy in a where numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 visible. And now here, okay, generated runtime value, that is a big concept. Already we have an idea. But unfortunately, row ID is not like that. Row ID is visibility is difficult. Why? Because that is a what? So now here a physical address, hexadecimal point only. So now hexadecimal numbers only it will be there. Don't afraid that one. Now check it out. Check it out here. Row num. Yes, here. Row ID I'm using. Here observe here. Row ID like this. Whenever I'm using a what a row ID, yes, here physical address is there. Count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 characters hexadecimal point, it will be there. What is these 18 characters also meaning is there? That is a what? So now here, yes, your first 3 characters are table space. Yes, in the next 6 characters are okay. So now here next 6 characters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters are okay. So now here yes, data file number, physical data file. What is that one? You don't have an idea up to now. In the administrators, well-known persons. Again, next okay. So now here 3 characters are okay. So now here next 6 characters are actually that is a block only. Again, last 3 characters are here just a row number within a block. That one is there. But unfortunately, you don't have an idea this much of knowledge. Oh, that's a physical address. Okay, fine. That physical address is a what? A row ID is a fixed values. Row number have a temporary values. How you are given the guarantee means, suppose this query is there. In this query, where department number is equal to 10, I am writing. Now you have to check it out physically. And now here, observe here. In a 10th department, records are there. Okay, slowly observe here. In this 10th department record, Clark Ronam is how much? 1. Okay, but here in a previous case, Clark in another query side, Clark Ronam is a what? 7. That's why Ronam having temporary values. In a previous classes, you have an idea or not? But row ID is a what? Yes, the same only. Suppose here Clark row ID is a what? Last 3 letters observe it, at least here AAG something is there. And now here also Clark row ID is a what? AAG is there. Row addresses are same or not? Okay, all the characters we have to observe it same. And now here check it out. Here King Ronam is a what? A king is an employee there in this query. King Ronam having a 2. But in a previous query, yes, King Ronam having a what? A 9 only. That's why Ronam having temporary values. But King row address, observe it here, AAI only. Okay, at least last 3 letters in this case. Again, here also King row address is in another query, same table, AAI is there or not same. That's why row num having a what? Temporary values, whereas row ID having a what? Fixed values only. Write it. Fixed means permanent. Write it. Next paragraph. Generally, row num having row num already row num having temporary value, whereas row ID having fixed values. Fixed means permanent. Okay, fixed value. Example, just your observation purpose. Example, we cannot change row ID, we cannot okay, so now here modify, we cannot delete, we cannot update. Okay, just observe here. Write it. Example, select row num comma row ID comma ename from EMP. Again, select another query. Write it. Select row num comma row ID ename from EMP, where department number is equal to 10. Oh, maybe same table and different queries. These 2 queries, row ID, row nums you are observing means these things you are understandable, very easy. Row ID through also we are filtering. Okay, don't worry. I will tell you queries. So many queries are there one by one. So this row ID we are using an analytical function through that one. Second row, fifth row, any filtering also possible. Okay, yeah. Select row num comma row ID comma ename from EMP. Select row num comma row ID comma ename from EMP, where department number is equal to 10. Okay, na? Yeah. Now, what is the advantage in a Oracle side? Oracle side, one advantage is their row ID. Suppose all databases row IDs are there. Row ID means physical address of the row, no? Yeah. But Oracle row IDs are by default ascending order. That is the beauty of the way Oracle. Row ID is also internally ascending order. Really correct? Suppose here you are observing or not, select row ID from EMP means here first row AAA, second row AAB, third row AAC, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, like this only it will be there or not? K, L, M, like this. Okay, so now M, N is there or not? Yes, here. That's why by default, Oracle row IDs are in ascending order. Oracle side, not another databases. And now here, check it out. Now screen observe. Why I'm telling ascending order means first observe it 1 minute. Check it out. Suppose this is a select row, e name, comma, otherwise row ID, comma, e name from EMP. I am writing. Okay, fine. Observe it here. Whenever I'm writing like this, automatically ascending order is there. AAA is the first, AAB next, AAC, lowest values to highest values. Okay, na? Yes, yeah. Whenever by default ascending order is there, first row I want means, observe here, that is a minimum row ID. Ascending means lowest value. Last row means maximum row ID. Now check it out. Can we use a what? Min and max functions in a row ID? Possible. Min of row ID from EMP. Minimum row ID means A is there or not? Yes, first row. Suppose I want first row means just here really that is correct or not, check it out, select star from EMP where row ID is equal to, I'm copying a what this physical address. For example, I'm copying a what this physical address, then automatically first row, it will be retrieved or not? Yes, here, A like this. Here automatically Smith is an employee, it will display. Suppose last row means select the max of row ID. Now observe here max of row ID from EMP. Because ascending order means AAN is the last row here like this. This last row is a maximum row ID here. Miller, it will be retrieved or not? Now check it out. Select the star from EMP where row ID is equal to single quotes. I'm copying a what this one. Now here check it out. Whenever I'm copying a water like this, automatically a Miller is the last row, it will be retrieved or not. That's why always what I'm intimating to you today, delete duplicate rows is some concept is there in that one minimum maximum compulsory we are using. That's why now here just I'm intimating to you in Oracle by default row IDs are in ascending order. Ascending order means first is lowest, last is highest. No, that's why here min row ID means first row, max row ID means last row, right? Next para. Next para right. In Oracle, by default, row IDs are in ascending order. Row IDs are in ascending order. That's why we can also use min comma max functions, in row IDs. Min comma max functions in row IDs. Not another functions, only min comma. Okay, example, right? Select minimum of row ID from EMP. Again, select max of row ID from EMP. Select One fellow is asking, who has given a what a physical address? You are not giving, Murlis are not giving only. On only Oracle server only automatically generates a what addresses. Okay na? Yeah, internally address. Okay na? Select min of row ID from EMP. Select max of row ID from EMP. Okay na? Yeah. And now check it out. Slowly observe it. This is a physical address internally. And now here, yes, a record is there in a way that physical address only. That physical address also, you are a good administrator means you are familiar. Don't worry. And now check it out. Concentrate here. Now onwards, our developer side, I'm starting. First, queries, I'm starting only. Before we are going to start delete duplicate rows means first some queries are there, entry questions that I am starting today. Suppose this is a first row is there. Select a star from EMP where row num is equal to 1. But unfortunately, this query very slowly retrieve the data. But compared to this query, row ID query is very fastest way retrieve the data. That performance taken by the very database administrator in a performance tuning side. That's why I want to retrieve first row. First row, suppose you are writing some row ID query. First row, I want to retrieve from the table by using a row ID entry you're asking means you are only writing. Last row, first row, very easy. Because first row means minimum row ID, last row means maximum row ID, already one idea. But that is query side you are writing, then automatically that first row, it will be displayed. Second row and third row like this means within analytical functions, we are using a what row ID, that is different. But first, yes, here I want to retrieve first row, last row like this only. Simple queries also interviewer asking. Write it. First query is a performance purpose, very fastest way retrieve the data. Very important row ID queries. Write it. Write a query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display first row. Write a query to display first row from. Write a query to display first row from EMP table by using row ID. Write a query to display first row from EMP table by using row ID. Maybe enjoy. Write it. You are writing, I think, first query now. Suppose you are writing a query, then Smith is a record. I want to retrieve first row. No? Yes, here. But row ID only in your query, you have to use it. Anybody attending a first classes in a sub query, how you are writing that techniques I am telling only. Very good. One fellow Aravind writing correct. Maybe you are also try it. Write it slowly. First row is minimum row ID through no, yeah. But query is important. Same like a first day of the where sub query chapter side. Maybe think logically. Write it your own way. Very important. First row, second row, third row, row ID queries are very important. Second row means later analytical functions through and row ID. I'm telling first row, last row, very easy. Try it. Two persons are writing. Very good. Again, try it. All are write it. Very good. So many fellows are writing select minimum row ID from EMP. They're writing. Don't write it like this. Why? Because minimum row ID means first row. Okay, but a minimum row address is displayed. But they are asking not a address. Write a query to display first row. They are asking. First row means Smith is an employee. This record I want. But this record is available in a where which address? That address we are writing in a where row ID that writing in your query. Because we are writing about that address row ID we are writing is very fastest way retrieve the data compared to in a query. That purpose. Okay, na? Yes, very good. Suppose how can I select? Very good. Select a star from EMP. Where very good. So many fellows are writing. We can also use an pseudo columns in a where clause. No, yes, here same like row ID we are using, but row ID is equal to minimum row ID directly we are writing means it won't work. Already we have an idea. What is that one? Yes, we are not allowed to use group functions directly in a where clause. Already you have an idea or not? Yes, here in a first initial stage subquery chapter side I am telling no. Yes, here. That's why whenever anybody writing a what like this, don't write it, just observe here. I am using a what like this, and now here it won't work. It will give us a what error. Observe here. Group function is not allowed here. Already I'm telling or not, group functions directly we are not allowed to use in a where class. That's why in this case we are using a subqueries. What is the subquery here? Just a parenthesis. Okay, na? Yeah, very good. First day I'm telling no, I want to display average something average salary employee. Some queries I'm telling no, in that case select. Here, very good. After row ID, after where clause, whatever construction is there, copy it. Same construction. Okay, fine. But same construction means first rule is failure because this is first row I want. That's why second rule. What is the second rule? After where clause, whatever column is there, group function also possible or not? Yes, here. Which group function is possible? Minimum. Same like a normal query, no? Minimum row ID from EMP. That much of thing you have an idea. Then very easy. Very good. So many fellows are writing. Yes, first record it will display or not? Smith. So now here, yes, here, this is the first record. Second record means analytical function with row ID I will tell you. First record today. And now here, yes, write it this one. Very good. So many fellows are first time they are writing correct. Underline this row ID and also minimum row ID underline. Completed. Yes, very good. Now here, check it out. Okay, na? Yes, here. Now, first 5 records also possible in a where in analytical function with row ID. Okay, another way we are right. And next, finished. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Concentrate. Suppose the last record they're asking me is the last record means how can I? Very good. Maximum row ID. Simple. Now here check it out. Yes, copy paste. No, just we are using a what? Yes, here in place of minimum, max means then because min and max functions only possible in a way row ID. Other functions impossible. Here Meller is a last record is there or not? This is also better to write it. This is a copy paste. No, write it. Write a query. Write a query to display last row from EMP table by using row ID. By using row ID. Write a query to display last row from EMP table by using row ID. Okay, na? This query also write it. Then very important concept, delete duplicate rows I will tell you. Most powerful inter question, display ante salary employee and delete duplicate rows from a table means universal questions in our database. Completed? Completed? Yeah. Now onwards up to end of the class, don't disconnect only. Very, very, very important. Why means entry question. Popular entry question. 99% of the interview are asking this question. 99%. Either fresher level or experience level, any database, SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, DB2 or anything. What is the question? Delete duplicate rows from a table. Very, very, very important question. You are observing or not in a YouTube's only. Yes, these questions are there. Delete duplicate rows. Duplicate rows from a table. Why this is a popular entry question means logic is different. Compulsory row ID through only possible. Without row ID impossible. That much of powerful. But before we are going to start delete duplicate rows from a table, so many Java, .NET programmers are confusing only. Write a query to display duplicate rows. Also, some 1% of the employees are asking, sorry, interviewers asking. Display means delete their writing. Delete means display their writing. Don't confuse both the things different. Delete duplicate rows from a table means 100% row ID. But display duplicate rows means row ID is not required. Normally also we are writing. That much of powerful. That's why first display duplicate rows I am telling only, very easy. And then only I am telling about delete duplicate rows I am telling. And now up to end of the class today concentrate. Very, very important. Then only I am applying this row ID in a very analytical function side. But easy and important. Why so many times I am telling only means now here, yes, always this is a very, 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 very important entry question. Delete duplicate rows from a multiple table joins they are using with the row ID. Don't worry. And now, but first this one is important, most powerful. And now check it out. Concentrate here. This is a table is there. Don't write it here. 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Concentrate. Very interesting. Very important. This is a table is there. Suppose this is a table. Create a table. Any table you are taking. Test is a table. In this test table, now yes number is a column is there, for example. Here I try to insert a data. Insert into table name test only values. Here I am using ampersand S number like this. Here 10. Okay, and 1 also. 10. Again 10. Duplicate data. No? Again 20. Again 20. And now again 30. Again 30, again 40, again 50, like this only. Okay, anything. Okay, some duplicate data is there and also some duplicate data is not there. Now check it out. Select a star from E. Okay, test is a table. In this test table, observe it here. Yes, 10, 10, 10 duplicate data. 20, 20 is a duplicate data. 30, 30 is a duplicate data. 40, 50 is not a duplicate data. Now, anybody interviewer asking, delete duplicate rows from a table means 100% row ID we are using. Today, I will tell you that one. But before we are going to start that one, yes, here, display duplicate rows from a table, some interviewer roughly they're asking. But display duplicate rows, nobody interested to ask. Why? Because easy. Display duplicate rows means that easy concept. How means, observe here, there is a normal query. Suppose if you want to display duplicate rows means here, now anybody tell me in our class only, here which one is a duplicate? 10 is a duplicate in this example, 20 is a duplicate, 30 is a duplicate. How you are telling about 10, 20, 30 records only duplicate means every human person, well-known persons. Okay, simple logic. What is that one? More than one time is there, that is a duplicate. Here in each group, here in this group, more than one time is there, this value. Here this value more than one time is there. This value more than one time is there. There is a logic or not? More than one time that the value is repeated. That is a duplicate. That is I know, you know, everyone knows. That's why here more than one time the value is repeated means just in our query we are using a what? A count star. Very good. In that each group more than one time is there. Count star is greater than 1. But whenever we are using a what? A count star in a where clause means it won't work. That's why here we are using a what? Which clause? Having clause. But before having clause, compulsory we are using a what? Here group by clause. That's why this is very easy query. Group by clause and having clause are related concept only. More than 5 times that okay, so now sales order repeated, that was those orders I want to retro. More than 7 times those department numbers are there, those things I want to retro. These type of queries means as grouping group by clause and having clause through their writing, because count star more than 3 admissions are there in a where in a each and every department in a college days, those things only I want. Like this only compulsory, and now we are using a what? A group by and count star. Not a distinct. Okay, this one different. That's why anybody tell me, anybody attending a what? A previous classes, maybe first initial stage of group by having order by something I'm telling, no. In that logic, anybody remembering? Very good. Yes, yes. Whenever we are using a group by, always we are not allowed to use star only. Okay, na? Yes, very good. Columns. That's why here, absolutely here, don't read it. Here, individual columns, we are group function means there is no problem. Count star from test only. There is no problem. But where the problem is occurred, already I'm telling this is the so now reverse side you are writing means easy queries I'm telling only. Group function with the normal columns we are try to display, it won't work. Okay, fine. Already I'm telling or not. Group function, all values at a time is executed, normal column record by record, synchronization is not there. That's why it will give us a what? Error. In that case only, immediately we are using a what? A group by clause. Already you have an idea? Not. This is a simple logic. Here, group by clause, group space by S number other than group function column. Whenever in that group by result means, yes, observe it here, 50 is only one time is there, 40 one time is there, but 10 is 3 times, 30 is 2 times, and 20 is what? 2 times are repeated or not? Yes, without using analytical functions. Okay, fine. Now, in this count star is more than one is there, that is a duplicate. And now here, yes, here, 2, not greater than or equal to, greater than 2, 3, 2 only. And now that's why here, if we want to restrict the groups, then we are using a what? A having clause. That's why here we are using a what? A having count star is greater than 1 only. Then automatically, and now here, yes, here, oh, maybe random order, don't worry. And now 10, 3 times are there, 20, 2 times are there, 30, 2 times are there or not. That's why this query nobody asked. This much of easy, and a little bit of basic knowledge is there also, everyone writing only. But delete duplicate rows, why they are asking a popular query means row ID concept and logic is different, and regularly used concept in a real-time project side. Most powerful that one. And now first, and now this one also better to write it. This is not important, better to write. Write a query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display duplicate rows from the following table. From the following table. Write a query to display duplicate rows. Display, not a delete. Display duplicate rows from the following table. This is a table, write it, create table, test only. Here you are inserting a data, right? In a data item. Your own vision data. Now select star from test only. Any data, your own wish, but I am writing that data. Okay, yeah. Here committing the transactions better. Up to now, commit you don't have already the data. Okay. These are duplicate data. I want to display means group by class through we are analyzing. Anybody writing a distant immediately rejected interviewer. Only group by with having only you are writing. Then only you are a good professional. Number of data items are repeated in each group. You have an idea or not, check it out purpose this one. This logic is helpful in a so many query side. That's why they are asking. Analytical functions through also possible, but This is the simple way, write it. Completed. This is a table. Now this query, right? Table also write it. Data also write it. Why? Because row ID through today delete duplicate rows I will tell. Data also write. Okay, now finish the data. This one right. Data write it. Why? Because this data I'm using in a row ID side next now. Finished. This query also right. Oh, 10 these many times, 20 these many times, easily understandable by reporting programmer. Completed up. Very, 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 very easiest concept, and also very, 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 very important concept. What is that one means? Delete duplicate rows from a table. This is a best way. And also not only Oracle, every database also same logic, same concept. Now write it side heading. Delete duplicate rows from a table. Delete duplicate rows from a table. Put a star. Very, very important. Anybody asking what? Most of the programmers asking only, interviewer asking this question. This one don't mistake only. Most powerful and easiest query in a total databases. Delete duplicate rows from a table. Why this is so popular means regularly using in a project site. That's why. Delete duplicate rows from a table. Okay, na? And now concentrate here. Observe it. Without row ID, impossible. And now check it out. Concentrate. Why this is a popular query means reason is there. In a YouTube, you are Google, you are typing delete duplicate rows means everyone writing others that much powerful. And now here observe here. Suppose I am attending an interview. For example, entertainment purpose. Observe here. I am attending an interview. I am a first time newcomer. 2 years, 3 years PLSQL experience there. I'm putting. For example, okay, fine. I really don't know interview questions or anything, but just I am attending an interview. Okay, fine. Observe it, concentrate here. My interviewer asking generalized questions. Write a query to display ante salary employee from a table. They are asking. Yes, I am telling correlated sub query or dense rank. I am telling okay, fine. Then immediately my interviewer asking, Murli, this is a table is there. And now here, yes, here, this is a table here 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 50 is there. Write a query to delete duplicate rows from a table is asking only. Whenever he is asking that one, I don't know, really this is important question only. And now that's why I'm not preparing only. I am writing, oh, nothing is there. How much easy, delete duplicate rows from a table means how much easy. I am thinking only 10, 20, 30 only delete. That's why I am writing like this. Delete from, what is the table? Test is a table. Where, which one? S number in, here 10, comma, 20, 30 I am writing. Whenever I am writing a what this query, immediately interviewer deleted from interview. Deleted. Why? Because I am not working only easily, he is identifying only. This much of easy means why that is why that is a popular query. Now here this much of easy is not there. Anybody writing like this means yes, immediately deleted from the interview. Entry is gone, totally gone. And now here any database also. What is this one? Deleting a duplicate rows, they are asking. I am also, you are also generalized first time newcomer. We are writing a 10, 20, 30 deleted. This is logically correct. But why entry are not satisfied? Why we are not writing about these queries? Means reason is there. What is that reason? Means concentrate. Concentrate here. Very, very, very important. Actually, delete duplicate rows means that is a terminology. But reality side, delete duplicate rows means in a project side, not deleting a duplicate rows. Not deleting a duplicate rows. Meaning is totally different. Project oriented meaning. But unfortunately, worldwide programmers, they are calling as a delete duplicate rows from a table. But what the meaning means, delete duplicate rows from a table means, what the meaning means, simple. Now check it out, screen observe it, screen observe it. Deleted duplicate rows except one row in each group. That is the meaning of the where delete duplicate rows from a table. What is that one? Suppose in this 10, 10, 10 in this group, except one row, all other rows I want to delete. Again, yes, in this group only 20, 20, except one row, all other rows I want to delete. Again, in this 30, 30, except one row, all other rows we want to delete. Then automatically, unique time, the values are there or not? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is there or not? This is called delete duplicate rows except one row in each group. Otherwise, delete duplicate rows from a table. Very, 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 very important. But how you are achieving that one? Why? Because unique records are required in a project oriented. Suppose 10,000 records are there, duplicate records, except one row, all other records you are allowed to delete. This is useful in a project side. Otherwise, you are deleting all the records means no use. That's why in a delete duplicate rows are available also, except one row, all other rows you have to delete in each group only. That is called regularly delete duplicate rows from a table. They are calling only. And now check it out. Very, very important, unique. That's why meaning is different only. That's why anybody asking delete duplicate rows means what we are using. And now except one row, all other rows in each group we have to delete it. Except one row, all other rows. Except one row, all other rows we are deleting only. That is called a delete to duplicate rows from a table. In Oracle or SQL Server, DB2, all database side, except one row, all other rows we are deleting only in each group. That is called what? Delete duplicate rows from a table. Very, 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 very important. Okay, na? Yes, yeah, that is keep it in mind. The theory I will tell you. But how you are deleting what this duplicate rows means? Simple technique is there. What is the technique means? In a database, row ID is a concept is there. And now here row ID. And now here check it out. Why? Because duplicate rows having a what? Different row IDs or same row IDs. Today, first initial stage I am telling one Murli, one time, one Murli, one time, second time I am inserting. In that case only, yes, here those two rows are same also. Row IDs are different or same? Very good, different. Duplicate data also row addresses are different because physical address you have to imagination. Yes, two different addresses only that rows are storing only. Very good. Row addresses are different. Very good, very good. In that case, suppose here row ID is there. For example, don't write it, just observe it here. Row ID is there, row ID. Okay, don't write it. Okay. This row is storing in a where some row, this row is storing in a some row. Observe it here. This row ID is a what? Some big row ID is there. Okay, fine. Slowly, don't write it here. Suppose A is a row ID. For example. Okay, fine. Here AAB is a row ID. Again here AAC is a row ID. For example, okay, just anything big row ID. AAD is a row ID. Again AAE is a row ID. Again AAF is the row ID. Here, unique row ID. AAG is a row ID. For example, but just type AAH. What is G? What is H? Don't know. Now observe it here. AAI is a row ID. For example, observe it here. Suppose this row is storing in a where in this address AAA. This row is storing in a where another address AAB. This row is storing in a where another address AAC. Okay, fine. Yes, observe it here. This row is storing in a where AAD, this row is storing in a AAE. These are the addresses, physical address of the rows. Okay, fine. That's what duplicate rows also. Different row IDs are there or not? Yes, here. Okay, imagination. But how we are deleting a what a duplicate rows except one row in each group means, observe here. This is a group is there. Slowly observe it logic. In this group, observe here, simple logic ANSI standard giving. This is a group is there. In this group, I want to stay one row in existence. All other rows I want to delete. Suppose which one I want to stay in existence. Suppose first row I want to stay in existence. Remaining all the rows I want to delete. Possible, possible. How can I means? How you are identifying a what uniquely in that row means? Simple technique is there. What is that one? This is yes, AAE is a minimum row ID or maximum row ID. Very good. Minimum row ID in this group. That's why, yes, here, this minimum row ID stay in existence only. Remaining except minimum row ID, this all the rows we have to delete or not? Yes, here. In this group also, yes, here, this is a minimum row ID and this is a maximum row ID is there. Yes, except minimum row ID, all other rows we are dropping or not? Yes, in that group. Yes, here in this group also 30-30 minimum row ID we are stay in existence only. And now here, yes, one row it will be stay in existence, and which was remaining all the rows it will be dropping or not? Sorry, deleting or not? Yes. Otherwise, you are using another technique. What is the technique? Yes, suppose here in these three rows, maximum row ID in this group only stay in existence. Observe here, maximum row ID only stay in existence. Okay, so now here, yes, remaining except maximum row ID, these all the rows you have to delete it. Yes, that is also possible. That's why either minimum or maximum in a way a row ID through only you are identifying a record uniquely in each group, because duplicate data is there. No, only minimum maximum functions only working, remaining not working. Suppose here, yes, here in these two row IDs, yes, here maximum row ID only we are stay in existence. Minimum the remaining rows we have to delete it. Yes, possible or not? Yes, possible. That's why in each group, minimum and maximum row IDs through only one row stay in existence. Remaining all the rows we have to delete it or not? Yes, that's why half of the query I will tell you. Remaining query you are only tell me. Don't write it. Now check it out. Yes, how they are giving a what? ANSI ISO SQL means a delete from, yes, here table name where row ID, where clause row ID they are using row ID, not in except this one. Yes, here what is the meaning of this one? Yes, here this is a subquery you are only telling only. Now here, yes, here delete from table name where row ID not in. What is the meaning of this one? Yes, here except this row. This is a minimum or maximum your one wish. Except this row, all other rows I want to delete. Suppose 10, 10, 10 is there. Except 110, remaining all the rows I want to delete. Except one row, one row, all other rows I want to delete it in each group. Yes, that is the meaning. Delete from table name where row ID not in. Yes, not in means here so many rows are there. 10, 10, 10, 10 is there. And now here except one row, all other rows I want to delete it. Okay, na? Yes, here row ID not in. That is the meaning only. And now here anybody tell me? Subquery tell me. Logic, you have an idea? Yes, subquery tell me. Very good. One fellow is telling select. Very good. Select which one? After where clause, whatever column is there, same column I try to write. Possible? No, not possible. Why? Because how you are identifying a what? One row in a number of rows in each group only. That's why here either maximum or minimum row ID group function possible or not? Yes, very good. That's why either max or minimum row ID through only in each group you have to possible. Yes, but here group by class. Why? Because each group means what? Group space by yes number. But in a real time, not only single column, number of columns, higher date, again salary, again e-name, so many columns are there, again department number, again like this only. So many columns are there. Those all columns after group by they are using. After group by any number of columns also, after select, we are not required to use. That is the beauty of the way databases. That's why first rules you have an idea, then you are understandable. But in our class, only one column we are checking. But unfortunately, project side, number of columns are there. In that case, all the columns you have to specify or not. Yes, that is important only. That's why here, what is the meaning of this one? How it will be executed? Yes, in a group by each and every maximum row ID, it will be retrieving. Now, except in a first group, except maximum row ID, all other rows we are deleting. A second group, except that maximum row ID, all other rows we are deleting. Third group, except that maximum row ID, all other rows deleting. Then only unique values are these values are available or not? Yes, here that is most powerful. Very good, correct. Suppose I am writing practically. How can I select row ID, comma S number from table? Test is a table. Observe here. Yes, here. Now check it out. A, B, A, C. This is a group. In this one, this is a minimum, this is a maximum row ID. This is a minimum, this is a maximum row ID. This is a minimum, this is a maximum row ID. Because here duplicate data is not there, means normal or not? Yes, here. Now how can I delete? Otherwise, you are selectively select, don't write it, select maximum row ID from table name test only, group by, don't write it, group by S number, for example. And now check it out. Now now here is C. C is a maximum row ID in a 10th department. You are observing here. 10, 10, 10 is there. 10, 10 is there. C is a what? A maximum row ID within a 10. And now here, observe here, within a 20 only, and now here E is there. E means 20, 20 is there. 120 maximum row ID is a what? E. G means, now here it was one maximum row ID in a where this one. H and I means normal. Okay, so maximum, minimum, anything else same. This one only because one row is there. Now that's why except these rows, all other rows not in this one, other than this one, not in operator ID or not, other than this one, all other rows I want to delete. Yes, then unique values are there or not? That's why how we are using select star from table name is there. Okay, fine. In this one, ANSI standard giving simple logic only delete from correlated subquery through all possible. And in that case also row ID. Now here, but in this one very easy non-correlated. Delete from test where row ID not in. Yes, here only a select either minimum row ID or maximum row ID, your own wish. Yes, minimum row ID. Now we need category question from table name test here group space by here S number, either minimum or maximum, your own wish. Anything also we are using only. Yes, here 4 rows are deleted except those rows means now select star from test. Unique values are there or not? There is a beauty. Now here, yes, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is there or not? That's why in all relational databases, we are deleting a what? All rows except one row in each group is also called as what? Delete duplicate rows from a table. We can delete a duplicate rows from a table by using a row ID only possible. Okay, na? Yes, here. Write it first. Theory, write it. Delete duplicate rows from a table. Delete duplicate rows from a table. Writing. Okay, na? Write some theory. In Oracle, if you want to delete duplicate rows from a table, we must use row ID. Then we must use, must mandatory. Then we must use row ID. In all relational databases, right? In all relational databases, deleting duplicate rows except one row in each group, except one row in each group is also called as delete duplicate rows from a table. Delete duplicate rows from a table. Write a query. Query, write it. Write a query. Write a query to delete unique value. Write a query to delete duplicate rows from the above table. Write a query to delete duplicate rows from the above table. Or some fellows are asking like this, directly like that. Write a query or write a query. Both the things are same. Write a query to delete duplicate rows except one row in each group, except one row in each group from the above table. Okay, na? Yeah. Write it this query, either min or maximum provided through. We have to identify each and every group one row. Okay, yeah, very good. Because other chance is not there. Okay. Not in means except. Write it in a previous case table is there. Unique values are stay in existence is required. Okay, na? Yes, that is called a delete duplicate rows from a table. Completed. Very good. Now, how we are using a what? This row ID in a very analytical function, second row, fifth row, seventh row, 10th row, like this also possible, because analytical functions highest, fastest way retrieve the data. In that one row ID we are using is very fastest way retrieving the data. That is the most powerful for improved performance of the queries purpose. They are using that technique. How and what is that one means I will tell you. That is tomorrow I will tell you. Tomorrow better. Okay, so now here. Tomorrow I will tell you remaining those things and also another analytical functions, another queries. Okay, up to this one, practice it. Tomorrow will continue. Thank you. After completing what the subquery chapters, we are attending what a long sessions in a Saturday or anything else. Okay, yeah, because something is there. Up to queries only slowly I'm telling you, because these are your own idea means you are only learning what your own way, anything. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow I will tell you remaining. Slowly follow me enough. Tomorrow continue.